Hey, what's up guys? How we doing tonight? Sorry my voice is a little low because it's nighttime right now and I going to go on a trip in about I would say 2 hours. My flight is at 7. I have to get ready by 4:45 and right now is 2:30. So I only got like a couple hours to pack and I haven't packed yet, so I'm gonna go pack right now. So since I'm packing, I wanna show you guys how I pack and how is I pack in a short period of time. Right, so let me show you. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is check for the weather, see the place that you're going to and see if what the weather look like over there. Okay, so let me do that real quick. Alright, so I checked the weather. On here it said there will be a little bit of rain and a little bit of right here. See right here is gonna be about mid 70 to high 70, so it might be a little warm and it does have some rain. So you gotta check the weather of where you want to go first to make sure what you should bring, because you don't want to bring something, or you don't want to bring everything, or you don't want to bring something light and meant for winter and you go there it's cold and you got no choice. Or if you go to somewhere that's hot but all you pack is weather and sweatpants, it's not, doesn't make sense, right? So make sure you do that first, and then after that is see what is your trip is about. Say like if your trip is just go out there, explore, do a hike or do sport stuff, then you want to bring something comfortable, something easy to wear, like short t-shirts or whatnot. And if you go there for like pleasure, like relax and stuff and do nightlife, then you want to bring something a little bit more casual, a little bit more professional or whatnot, then bring that, right? So that's what you need to do first. After that you go ahead and go grab yourself what you think that you will need for your trip. And say if you go for like 4 or 5 days, and you probably need only like 5-6 shirts max, because you don't need more than that, right? For me, I actually have it out lay on the bed right here. Let me show you what I got. So where I'm going is Maui. We going there just for all the sports stuff, all the activities, outdoor activities kind of thing. So here what I got, let me show you. Alright guys, here this is what I got. I got a few color shirt, few white shirt and few black shirts right here. I got a few short and a couple of jeans, sweatpants, a jacket, a sweater, a hoodie, and a few items right here, and I'll show you what's in that item. And I'm pretty sure this is all I need for my trip. So to make sure that you only pack what you need, don't overthink yourself, because if you overthink yourself, then you will overpack and sometimes it's a mess. Okay, alright guys, let me show what I have in the other package that I have earlier, right? So in this one, this is a personal package. So what I have in here is it has two little opening and a little zipper. So once I got all my toothbrush, toothpaste, my razor, and my wax for my hair. And on the other one, I have I got a big bottle of shampoo. Usually you can't check in these for carry-on, but since I'm checking my luggage, I will bring the whole big one. Or if you want to check in, you only carry on, I suggest you buy these little bottle right here. Like it's called travel bottles, so you can just put those in here and it's save room, saves and you'll be able to bring in carry-on. And I got a lotion, I got face wash, and I got sunblock as well in here, just in case because we're gonna do some outdoor stuff, so I want to bring some sunblock as well. So that was in my personal bag. Over here I got this I think this is called compressing bag. I got these for camping, but these are pretty helpful as well. In here I have all my underwear and my socks in here. so it fit nicely because you can just, you know, squeeze it in and it fits perfectly. And in this case, like when you have your socks and you put it in here so it doesn't, you know, go around, you don't lose your socks as well. Okay, and these bags, these actually a headphone bag, but I don't use that headphone anymore, so I just use this bag for all my GoPro stuff. If like batteries and all the accessory, I put it all in here, so it stay in one place. I don't misplace it. All I need for GoPro is in here. Okay. Alright, so that with all the package, and here I'll show you how to fold your clothes so you can save space. Alright, so usually people just, you know, fold their shirt like this and then they just lay it on the luggage, right? But for me, what I want to do is you start it from the, you know, from the top. You roll it, so you roll it like this, like in a burrito or like a sushi roll, right? Like this, right? And you fold all your shirt, everything like this. See, like pressing this one. So I roll from the top down, right? The reason being is because when you roll like that, you save some space, and when it's laying next to each other, like saying if it lay like this, right, you can always grab one out and not mess up the other one instead of laying on top of each other. So when you grab one on the bottom, the top one got messed up as well. And the reason why I fold it from the top down is because when you, with the graphic tee, when you fold like this, you can actually see the graphic itself, so you know exactly what shirt is it, and it's easy. So I do that for everything, not just shirt, my jacket as well. For jacket, I just roll it, you know, like this, and you save some room. See, look at this, I just save some room, right? Roll it. Same with my sweater. I fold it first, and then I just roll it into like a little sushi roll. Right? Same with pants. So you can just fold it in half, right? And then you just roll it. Roll like a burrito. Look at that. Easy, right? Same with everything. Short, jeans. You just fold it in half and then roll it all the way up. Okay? Alright guys, see, as you can see, everything rolled up and is look neat already. All you need to do is just to put this in the luggage. Alright guys, so we're done with the clothes, right? And now for footwear. So for shoes like this, I tend to grab one of the plastic bag like this and you put it inside. First of all, is kept your, you know, your luggage clean, like your shoes, your clothes clean, and it helps save some room as well. Here, let me sorry guys, I have to put my phone down, camera down a little bit because I need two hands to put this in. So when you got this in, you want to put this in first, since you don't really need this first. Usually you need a change first, right? So you put this in first, and then I would just put my jeans in like that, and then my sweater, and then to put all the shorts, you know, all the transfers. See, when you put it like that, like everything, like every corner, see, you used it all. So what I want to do is I put all my, you know, pants and all my thing on the side, and then the shirt where I put it, because it's so small, I put it where I have room for it, which is on the sides right here. But right now I can just put this right here, which is fit perfectly in that little slot. See that? Clean. For some suitcase, you do have this little patch, little, you know, zipper over here. You can always put your socks and your underwears and stuff in here as well, and use this as your dirty clothes or something, like once you're in the trip and you need, you know, after you wear them and you don't have any wash or can't get any, you know, wash machine, then you have to put your dirty clothes somewhere, right? So what I do is I put back in here, like all the dirty clothes, I can just put it back in here if I needed to, and that's it. That's all I need to do. And So before I put all my shirt ends, I want to put my I will be bringing my drone as well, so I want to wedge it between these so it's have some cushion and won't damage the drone. So I'm gonna do that right now and then put all the shirt in. As you can see, everything fit perfectly, and it's being said, this is a small carry-on. It's pretty tiny, and I got all that fit in here, and that's how you do it. Alright guys, I know that for a girl it might be a little different. You gotta have more stuff, like more personal stuff like makeup and all that stuff, so it might be a little bit more. But if you do it like me, if you put it in a pouch, each pouch like that, it helps a lot because it keeps everything together, not all over the place, and it saves some room. So if you follow my way of do that, my way of packing like that, it will save you a lot of room. Okay, right now, look at that. It's almost 3. It's only take me less than half an hour to pack all of that, and it's quick, easy, and you don't have to think a lot, because sometimes if you overthink, you will overpack, and when you overpack, it can be much harder than this. You'll be like, oh my gosh, why is so much stuff and I don't have any room for this and that. So just follow that and you'll be okay for that. Okay, so if you find this helpful, then give me a thumbs up, and if you have any suggestions, say if you would do things differently, then let me know. Maybe I'll, if it's a good idea, I'll follow you. And hey, I'll be going on a trip for 5 days. If you want to see more of my travel video, then make sure to follow me, subscribe, and hit that bell button, so when the next video come out, you'll be the first one to see. Okay, alright, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.